Hello. So the majority of the achievements on Need for Speed all look fairly straightforward. However, there is one that is a little bit more tricky. This is the rim shot achievement, and to get it you have to escape from the cops with at least one tyre blown out. Now, the reason why I'm here on the roof of a car park is I have found a sort of little technique of how to do the achievement fairly easily. Now, I'm using a McLaren MP412C because there is a race that finishes just at this point, which is fairly useful because you can have the higher level cops, the Corvettes I think they drive, that drop spike strips. However, when you finish the race you lose a couple of levels of wanted level or heat level I think it is, so you end up with the faster cars but not as much heat, so you can get away a lot easier. I'm just showing you here on the map where the car park is. I'll explain why it's important in a minute. For those of you who want to try it with a different car, I suspect the Raptor might be a bit better. It's a bit stronger than this McLaren, but it works quite well with the McLaren. I kind of did this a little bit by accident. So yeah, you want to be doing the race. There is a race that ends. It ends around here, and you will have the Corvettes chasing you. You want to try and keep some. Don't wreck all of them. So there's one here that I'm kind of following. It will drop a spike strip, so make sure to try and run it over. Don't run all four wheels over it, because then it's going to be a real pain to try and get away. If you do run all four wheels over, there's also a repair garage nearby that you can jump into. You want to try and have one or two. I end up getting two. It's kind of hard to aim for one, but if you get two, it's not too bad. So the important bit about the car park is that there's this big spiral ramp that you go up, and if you get all the police cars sort of bunched up, you can get up the ramp, and then sort of all of the police cars will be in the middle of the car park, and they'll be going fairly slowly. Now, when you get to the roof, there is a billboard and there is a jump. If you take the jump, most of the police cars chicken out, and those that don't end up crashing, like the one you kind of see in the background. So you're suddenly straight again out of the police zone. Now I get a little bit unlucky as I'm blasting down this road and there's a roadblock at the end of it, so then the police are straight back on me. But you can spin the car around again and end up back on the roof, and it's not too bad. So here I'm again back on the roof, jump off. Make sure you go a different way, even if you're out of sight. The roadblocks don't always despawn, and look out for the Nissan up there. The roadblocks don't always despawn if you go away, so even if they're off the screen, they'll still be there, so find a different route. Now the advantage with this car park is it's right in the middle of the city, so when you go into the cooldown mode, there is plenty of sort of roads you can dodge and weave in and out of. When you're in cooldown, make sure you keep an eye on the map, very important this, to see where the police cars are coming from so you don't accidentally turn down a road and get seen by one. I get really lucky here because there is a police car on the left that somehow doesn't see me. Again, there's another one at this junction as well on the left that doesn't see me. And then just keep going and let the countdown timer go away. And of course you've got to make sure you sort of T-bone some AI traffic just to make it a bit more fun. I'm not sure if there are good hiding places. You can just wait the time limit out. I kind of just floor it and manage to avoid all of the cross traffic, and there you go, the rim shot achievement for 25 gamer score. Not sure the McLaren is the best car to do this in, but oh well, it's pretty good fun. And then Slandry comes online. So that's it. I hope you like this guide and hope it's useful. Goodbye.